So what's in the bag, I wonder? Stay tuned, I'll show you what's inside. So folks, read that? It's the Scorpion XO ADF 9000 adventure helmet, the latest one. As you can see, nice matching colours to suit the GS. So why is the wolf got his hands on this? Well, first of all, let me tell you, I paid for it myself. There's no paid promotion or anything on this. The story runs like this. I've been looking to change my helmet for a while. The Scorpion I've got, the XR1 Air, is superb, but it is a predominantly a road race helmet, track helmet. So the apertures are very narrow, you know what I mean? They're very narrow, the apertures here. And because I'm an old git and I've got spondylosis, I have trouble turning my head to the right. So I was looking for something to give me a bit more vision. So what did I do? Did some research, went on the internet, watched dozens and dozens of reviews. I actually tried about 5 different helmets. I went right from the bottom, cheapest, because sometimes, you know, if it fits, it does the job. You know, cost is not always the big, you know, says what's best because it's more expensive. Main thing is it's got to fit, be comfortable. So anyway, I went from the bottom to the top, since things an RX4 to an X4, and no, I couldn't make my mind up. Anyway, lo and behold, Motorcycle Essentials, who I have a lot of my stuff off from Mechanic, Ollie, the guys are really good. Lo and behold, they know I was after one, so I get a link to this. As I say, it's the Scorpion XO ADF 9000 adventure helmet. So, over on Pops, have a look at it, and I tried one on, got the right size medium. And got the right colours. I wanted this colour to go with the old GS. Well, he said, leave it with me, I'll sort it. Fair play to the guy. 3 days later, this arrives. So let's have a look at the helmet. It comes with 2 visors, a plain and a dark. I've got the dark fitted, and 1 pin lock. The pin lock's been fitted in here. Also comes with drop down visor, you can see there. Quite easy operation. So see? You can get his hand around there. Flips up. Quite easy operation. The other Scorpion I got doesn't have a internal sun visor. It's a race helmet. So I have missed it a little bit, cause a bit of ventilation, but still a bit of the sun. Got the sun out. So it comes like that. It does have a little trick piece. This front bit clips off, and they give you a piece to mount your camera on. Your GoPro or DJI, as I use, and what it does, it screws in there, and then you use your sticker plate, and you put your camera mount there. How secure it is, only time will tell, because this is the first review of this helmet. I've not worn it in anger at the minute. I've had it on, walked around like a fool in it, but I've not been out on the road in it, so I'll let you know in the next time I've been out in it a few times, I'll give you an updated review. So that was a good selling point. It comes in at, what did I say, 1,650, which ain't bad for adventure helmets, to be fair. They're usually a bit heavier than that. 1,650, so it ain't too heavy on my head. The venting is the downside apparently. The vents is one at the front here, which is going to be masked a little bit by me. And so at the top, and when I read the other reviews, they did say it can get rather warm. Well, to be fair, I allow it to be riding in Spain this year, and unless we have another heat wave, I can't see us reaching temperatures where I'm going to swelter too much. I ride in a rucker jacket with an E-Light air vest over the top, so if you can deal with that, you can deal with a warm helmet. Peak comes off, and there's a screw, like a clip that fits in the top to convert it, so as you can have it without the peak. I quite like the peak. I've missed the peak actually. For the low sun when you've been riding. It's got quite good air holes on it, so hopefully it shouldn't rattle too much. I believe it don't rattle too much. It's quite sturdy. But I say, all in all, to me it looks really good. I mean, I've already got the old lone wolf on here, the pack torque in place, on the side here, as you'll see. Inside, it's a double D-ring, which I like double D-ring, to be fair. It's my favourite, double D-ring. I've got to tidy these up as well. I've only just done this, so I've got to tidy these up. Double D-ring with the emergency pull. This is the camera microphone as well, obviously. It's got inside here, I'll show you, you'll probably see it, the pump to pump the cheeks up, which again is another feature I like. Just give that extra little bit of snugness to the helmet. Fully washable lining, pulls all out and everything. No, that will come out a bit in a minute. I want to get rid of these wires. The latest standard. But all in all, it looks a good helmet. So, when I buy helmets, I don't know about you lot, I like to try them on and get a feel of them and things like that. Now this is a mid-range helmet. It's not cheap and it's not at the top range. I've seen it on the internet about 4 different prices, to be fair. So, because I like to try them on, and I also like the idea of the backup, especially when I get up outside the Essentials, as I say. Top company, can't recommend them enough. Ollie looks after me and he looks after a lot of other people. I know a lot of my colleagues. And he said it how it is. If it's good, it's good. If you don't think it's so good and it don't suit you, he'll tell you to your face. You don't mess about. He's in there to sell stuff, but obviously you don't want it coming back every 5 minutes. So he sells the right stuff at the right price. As I said before, the old wolves had to pay for this. This is not a paid promotion deal. I had to pay for it myself. So I say I went there to get it, try it on, everything else. You can get them cheaper on the internet, but of course then you run the risk if you have an issue. Now, people in this country, sports bike shop, Helmet City, top class. If you got a problem with that helmet, you can send it back, no problem at all. But of course it might be a different matter if you run one from abroad, whereby you've got to pay to send it back. You may get it back, repaired or different size if you don't quite fit. You may not see it again, as well as your money. I have heard tales of that. So, I'll go with where tried and trusted method. Try it on, make sure it fits comfortable, have 5 minutes walking around with it, try your glasses on inside, make sure your glasses comfortable inside there. And that's it. Well, the other thing it has got compartments for earphones. So I've got my quite Bose ear speakers in there. They're quite big and they fit in perfect. I know one or two, I think the LSE doesn't have a compartment for your ear speakers, which can be a pain, especially if you wear the earplugs, compression tight. So all in all, I'm really chuffed with this. Hopefully it'll do what I want it to do and I'll enjoy riding with it. I'll come back and give you an update in probably a month or so, but I've done a fair few miles on it and see what I think. But in the meantime, it's your Lone Wolf saying bye for now. Don't forget, give us a tick, give us a like, give us a subscribe. Channel's growing bit by bit. Not as fast as I thought it might do, but there again, I do it because I love it. Not because I want to make a stupid amount of money out of it, because that's never ever going to happen, is it? I'm about 10 years too late. I do it because I enjoy it, and I think if I can give you a tip or something like that, and it benefits you out there in one way or another, I've done a good job. So, it's your Lone Wolf saying bye for now, and don't forget, just be careful out there. This is Lone Wolf, bye for now.